got to be the only person in Tennessee that knows that you can turn right on red. Probably not. I'm pretty sure there are others out there. Are there? Because there's seriously, like, no traffic. You chose to go this way, damn it. Every single time that you get mad at somebody else, you're actually mad at yourself. It's true. I hate it. I hate it. But I can still complain. It's just that my complaints don't really have much merit considering my own lack. So I should have left the house earlier. And if I had left the house earlier, I probably wouldn't be in this position. But I have a really bad habit of not leaving the house on time or not being on time for anything. So, let me guess. I'm going to guess the gender of this person. I'm going to guess that it's a woman. Let's see if I'm right. It's a woman. We're usually right about the gender. And that's because women are very typical and I think that for as much as people would love to say that I'm misogynistic, it makes sense to be misogynistic, okay? I'm not that way because I think it's cool. I'm that way because it makes sense. I'm gonna get in front of the next one. It's my turn to be in front of you. I mean, you can't complain about, like, people not knowing what to do if you're not gonna bother trying to explain it to them. You know? Like, I've been trying to warn people about the dangers of technology addiction, and it's not just, like, the dependency on that. It's, like, what it's doing to your brain. What it's doing to your sense of self and all that. So that aspect of it is way worse than, like, any dependency. Because, you know, you can get over that. I believe that people are a lot more capable than they have allowed themselves to be. Motherfucker! Another red light. Which just makes me so mad. But luckily this light is not very long. No, it's not. We're only gonna be here for another few seconds. But no, what I was trying to say about, you know, women and their behavior being ever so typical. I mean, I have a problem with people. I think the reason why I'm a misogynist is because, like, I hate boring people, and I hate lame people, and I hate liars, and I hate people that just, like, do what they're supposed to do, you know? Like, they don't understand the reason behind anything. And I feel like women, like, to a capital T, are just so typical. And so it's like, why am I supposed to think that they're like victimized by men? Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, men and women really victimize each other just with their own bullshit. When you can't deal with your own personal shit, you are going to make other people your victim. Which is why I studied borderline personality disorder, because I didn't want to do that. That's not right. I don't care how shitty your childhood was. There are plenty of people that have a shitty childhood. And they work on themselves. Either they go to therapy or they talk to other people about it. Other abuse victims. They're typically Christians, you know? I feel like there's so many bad things that happen to people, and you can say that it's God testing you. God doesn't make sin happen. That's so blasphemous to say that. Well, I don't want to say blasphemous. I feel like blasphemy is a strong word, but like... See, that fucking SUV is all the way back there, because they're a woman and they don't know how to drive. But anyway... Anytime I'm a bad driver, I'm like, it's because I'm a woman. But I realize that that's somewhat of a trope, and I don't like that. Because I really can't stand it when women that are still typical act like they're not typical, all because they're not a feminist. You know? It's not enough to not be a feminist. Like, you have to do something that's different. And I don't think that women are capable of that. Now, there are, like, plenty of female artists out there that are actually talented. But, you know, I feel like it's really, really hard to be an artist in this day and age because everything is so boring due to technology. So, what makes me different is the fact that I don't use that technology. I don't believe in it. I think it's wrong. I think it's sinful. I think it's immoral. And so... you know, I'm not going to go along with something that I disagree with, all because, oh, everybody else went along with it. Well, those people are very ignorant. You know better, and you choose to go along with it, so what does that say about you, son? Anyway. Yeah, I just have such an attitude towards people that want to claim like they're doing something different or they have something better to offer when they don't. They really don't. I think that I'm very algorithm unfriendly because like I refuse to do it their way. And you know, I took a walk today and I was talking to God about all of this, and you know, the reason why I haven't blown up and things haven't been way more like flourishing. Another red light. It's all about you. It is all about me. That red light knew I was coming. Or the green light, rather. The green light knew I was coming and said, no, we're not letting this bitch go. But anyway. Yeah, like... people just say the same thing over and over and over again. And they're just constantly double clicking away, scrolling away. I mean, I don't understand like why anybody would be like sad about any kind of tragedy. The biggest tragedy is that people chose this.